It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning. It's the morning show here on XL7.
And it's morning.
And it's morning.
Yes.
What a concept. I'm Bob Zadora, as you well know. You all know Scooter. And
I'm back.
he's back.
We haven't been able to sit
No,
for
we
a
haven't.
while.
We
just
haven't.
you
I
and
was here because you weren't here. So
Yeah,
that
I
was
know,
actually
that's
the way it
what-
worked out.
That's what usually happens.
It really is.
Bob, I'm not going to be there.
David's able to fill in, and this time David had a flat, and so I'm here.
Well, you did a great job. I appreciate you filling in.
Well, I appreciate you guys asking me back. I mean, I left the building standing here when I left, so I figured that's a good thing.
No, you guys did a great job. I mean, everything was kept flowing good, and everything went together good. And you kind of makes you nervous when you're going to be gone that long. You know, a day or so. You know, you expect there's going to be little things, but when you're gone that long, it's like, oh Lord, you know,
a couple of weeks. Yeah, well, because things happen, as you know, day to day things happen, and not everybody. You have the far knowledge. You have the brain to go back to. Oh yeah, this happened back here, and to be able to pull it up. Whereas David, as talented as he is, he doesn't know about what happened back in that time frame. So.
He does a really good job, even under pressure.
Oh yeah,
he's okay. He just
he doesn't.
He'll either figure it out. He's like, "Whoop, that ain't gonna happen."
He doesn't get rattled at all.
No, it is what it is. And that's great for this type of line of work.
It is, because there's always something going on.
But I do appreciate you guys did a great job. I appreciate everybody chipping in, and I am so grateful to be back. I'm a routine guy. I like having regular routines and kind of getting back in the flow of things. And even though it's a little different, I got my nice little jewelry on.
Yeah, you do.
And, I went to
fancy.
I went to the doctor, my family doctor, not the surgeon. And just to mess with her, I went out and bought one of them dog.
You should bring that. We'll bring it over. The next break, we'll bring it on to show you what he did.
and so, I mean, it's huge. It's a 2XL dog home collar. And so I put it on when she got, and of course, she's flipping out. So now she won't let me take it off until I get to my truck. Wow. So I got to go to the checkout window. I got to try to get through all the patients that are out there on the. It was quite comical, but everybody got a good laugh out of it. But the situation, it's just got to have a little fun.
You got to have fun, some fun with it.
It's what it's all about.
It can't all be hurt, pain, and agony. No,
Exactly.
It cannot. That's not good.
But I've been doing good. I mean, I've had a lot of people asking, how you feeling? I'm doing great. I really am.
You do.
The doctor says I'm a couple weeks ahead of schedule as far as the heal time, which I'm grateful for. Maybe I get this off a little bit earlier, but
probably not.
Probably not. Sleeping's the only thing that right now the biggest issue that I have. I'm not one that likes to sleep on my back. I sleep on my side, and now I got to sleep upright on my back, and it's kind of weird. But
you got a bed.
I've got a medical bed that raises up and keeps my back, because they kind of wanted me initially in what they call neutral or zero gravity.
Zero gravity.
Yeah, where the back's up and the legs are up, and no, it's just not a good.
That's
place
what they
for me
wanted.
to sleep. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm down to my legs are flat, but my back's still got to be up. So I've got this wedge thing too that I can use. I'm trying out now. That we put on a regular bed. Yeah. And I can lay back on the wedge, and it keeps me upright. Because we're wanting to go visit my daughter and stuff for Christmas. And it's like, all right, where am I going to sleep if we, so we're trying out a wedge thing. And it worked good. I used it last night. It worked good. Got some sleep. So.
But that's why you're getting better quicker, because you're following doctor's instructions.
Exactly.
I hate to admit that, but sometimes they really do know what they're talking about.
They do allow me now to, when I'm at home, just sitting there, I can take the brace off and let my neck muscles start building up. Which,
that's
which is
right.
awesome.
They do. Yeah, right.
First time I took it off, it just feels like your head's going to. It feels so weak. So that's helped a whole bunch. I think just being able to take that off and let my head, I can move around a little bit, and it's pretty cool.
Good.
It's getting there.
Good. It's getting there. That's what counts. That's what counts. I brought some questions for you.
Okay. I'm nervous.
It's a part of the season. It's a seasonal
Okay,
thing.
okay.
So come back here. There we go. Scooter, where do gingerbread men sleep?
Gingerbread house.
Yeah, on cookie sheets. Why do reindeers wear bells?
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work.
Oh, there you go.
What do snowmen eat for breakfast?
My mom's going to love you. Snowmen eat for breakfast.
Snowmen eat for breakfast.
Snowballs?
Frosted flakes.
Oh, I should have known that.
Yes. In your medical condition here, what does a gingerbread use when he breaks his leg?
Frosting?
A candy cane.
Candy cane.
Oh. 0 for 4.
0 for 4.
Feel free to use those during the day.
Great.
Little dad jokes.
I promise you, my mom will. That was cute for this morning. You know what's amazing is how nice, coming in this morning was nice. I had a jacket on.
It was. But boy, that wind came up. I went over to the barn to make sure the cat's okay and to get myself together. And it was nice walking over across the driveway. It's not real far, but it was nice. Linda brought the dog out, and so I went over to say goodbye, and the wind had picked up to like 30 miles an hour. It's like, what happened here? She says, you got a coat? I says, no, but I'm going to get one. It got chilly.
And you look, and we'll be going over this here, and there's a chance of snow today.
Here?
That's what they're calling for. When I did your weather here in a minute, they said after 5.
After 5. Okay.
I'm like, it's really not that bad of a day, I didn't think.
No.
But we'll go over that when we hit it. But I just want to bring that up. As nice as it is, now they're calling for a chance of snow today.
It kind of goes with my whole mindset on the projected weather forecast. Originally, it was supposed to be, last week it was going to be like 50-some degrees today. So we scheduled to have some concrete work done. So we were talking yesterday. I mean, he says they don't even start the motors on the truck. If it's 32 degrees, they don't even start the trucks up, let alone start to make product or anything else. I'm like, well, we'll see what happens. But it's what it is. We're going to keep moving forward. That's all we can do.
It will be fine.
Yes, it will.
We better
moving
start
forward.
The show.
Yes, we better. We better get going here.
We're falling behind.
We'll catch up. We're going to start with the morning prayer here, brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. They're at 870-508-1771. An invaluable service. If you have a loved one that's in need of that, it's for them, but it's also for you. But feel free to give them a call and let them see what they can do to help you out. 870-508-1771. Join me in a little prayer here. Holy Father, as we come into Christmas, let us enjoy the season and let us enjoy our friends and families. But let us not forget the reason for this season is you and your birth and the salvation that you bring us all. We thank you for your blessings. We thank you for the goodness you have bestowed upon us. We thank you for bringing all of us here to the Ozarks and helping us develop into the community that we are, the people that we are, and the good things that come from this community. We ask these in all things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
The morning prayer is brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. Give them a call. I know people that are there that, I say work there, but that's not really the right verb to use. They volunteer there. They're there to help out.
They got a lot of
great,
volunteers.
Great,
it's great.
Yeah, that's really what keeps them going is the volunteers. So coming into Christmas, got an extra buck or two trying to figure out your taxes, maybe you can give them a call and help out there.
Quick word?
Speaking of commercials, we got a quick word from the Z team. I know them. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z team would like to be your one. Give us a call, 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. The weather and dam level reports are brought to you by the Z-Team, Century 21 Lemac Realty. Give the Z-Team a call. Call my honey. Do yourself a favor. Call my honey. She runs the tightest ship. She's the best. She does everything, and I'm just along for the ride. There's things that I do. Well, yeah, I mean, there's things that I do, but she's the one who makes sure that everything gets done. She's at 870-405-0793. The website is retiredtoarkansas.net, and we're going to go over there right now and see what we can see. That one's better to see on that one. That one's too dark. It is clear. The stars were out when I left. So you can see on the right-hand side is Mountain Home. You can see on a clear day or a little, it lightens up a little bit, you'll be able to see Crystal Mountain. The Witch's Hat Water Tower is right in the middle there in Cotter. And off to the left is Bull Shoals. The Ruston Haven Bridge is the first bridge there on the left. And then the Railroad Bridge is the second bridge behind that. And then off in the distance is the bypass. The dam levels are down. They said they're running 6, but I don't think that doesn't look like a 6 to me from my view. No, it doesn't. Usually it's a little more active when there's that much water coming down there. But those cameras are on our website, retiredtoarkansas.net. It's up on the right-hand side. Beautiful shots of the river as we start to get into dawn. And, it doesn't seem like it, but in another 7 days, the days will be starting to get longer again. Yeah. As we come into the solstice for the change of going into winter, the days start to get a little longer. So I'm going to open up with temperatures here. Mountain Home, 42. Harrison is 38. Batesville is 49. Yellville is 45. Marshall is 50. They win. Salem is 41. Mountain View is 50. Calico Rock is 42 degrees. West Plains is 41. Springfield, Missouri is 32 degrees. Poplar Bluff, it's 47. St. Louis, Missouri is 40 degrees. The North Fork Dam generation is 2, but the Bull Shoals, which is outside the window there, is 6. So I'm not sure what the deal is, why we're not getting more water down. Although it does take a couple hours to get down there from the dam to the house.
Look at the range, though. 38 degrees this morning to 50.
Up to 50. Yeah, kind of depends. Well, I think a lot of that has to do with elevation and what kind of, especially now with the wind coming up. It was nice earlier, but then when that wind came up, it came up. It's a little breezy out there. So we'll look at the radar here. Oh, there we go. Well, it comes back to that. All right, I'm going to start out here. Come here, you. Oh, I can't move it. Okay, I can just do that. Nationwide, there's little snow showers probably up there in Detroit coming off get the lake effect snow up there. New Orleans is getting a lot of rain down there, probably Biloxi into Alabama and into Georgia. Atlanta's getting some rain. Nashville has some rain going down there. Little snow showers, it looks like, here in central Illinois. But that's past us. Come on, you. Why don't you want to grab? Locally, we have nothing. Thank you.
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm okay with that.
We'll take those. Yes, sir.
We'll take nothing.
We'll take nothing. We'll take the little cooler air, a little breezy, but that's okay. The sun will be out, so that'll make it feel a little warmer, and that's a good thing. And I don't think there's anything scheduled to be coming in. Come on, work. There we go.
Just some little pop-up things, but nothing to mount to anything.
That's nothing. So we look good for we're going to be dry for at least the next 6 hours. And so get out and enjoy that a little bit. We'll see what happens later. Scooter was saying that S word for later this afternoon. We'll see how that works out. We'll see if there's any watches or warnings for us. And we have nothing here in Arkansas. Some storm watch up here in the Nebraska, South Dakota area. I'm not sure which way they're going.
They can have
some storm. They can keep it. That's right. We get some storm warnings down here by New Orleans.
Florida looks good for those that are going down there. It'll be a good travel day in the Midwest. We can say that. 7-day forecast. Today, the high will be 47. Oh, there's your chance of snow right there. Okay. Partly sunny with a slight chance of rain or snow this afternoon. Low tonight is 29 with decreasing clouds. Tomorrow, 42 and sunny. Tomorrow, 24. The evening, Wednesday will be 24 and clear. That's why it'll be 24. Thursday is going to be 50 and sunny. Thursday night will be 36, mostly cloudy. Friday is going to be 50 with the chance of showers. Friday night, 70% chance of showers. Saturday, 52 with another chance of showers. So on and off, it'll help cut the dust down. We can use a little rain coming into winter. It's usually a tough time of year for the plants and trees. Water level, the North Fork Dam, is that you or me? That we're good, is at 554.44. That is 2.44 feet above the full pool of 552. Bull Shoals is at 658.72, and that is 0.28 feet below pool of 659. That's the weather.
It.
And the dam reports brought to you by the Z-Team. Again, give my honey a call, 870-405-0793. The website's retiredtoarkansas.net.
We're going to take a quick break.
We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break from Ozark Farm and Lawn.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozark's Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
And we're back on the morning show. And this is what happens when you don't follow doctor's orders.
Yes,
They
end up putting you in a dog collar.
they put you in a little protective collar here. It's kind of like
Nobody can get inside my
nobody can get in my head. I'll show. Well, it's better than the tinfoil hat you had on before. But that was the collar that he wore to the doctor's office, and I thought you should see that. We should probably get a picture of that and save that, put it on the Christmas card or something.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm going to see if I can get it off.
Oh, and didn't take the hat this time. That's even better.
I'm impressed.
You're getting pretty good with that.
Oh, got to have a little bit of fun.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Life
do.
is too short not to enjoy it a little.
Boy, you're right about that, my friend. So we have the things that are going on around here, brought to you by Ozark Farm and Lawn. And they're on 62 West and I don't have their number because I don't have their
I think I put it on your sheet.
page on my sheet. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
870-425-3434. No, yes. Ozark Farm and Lawn. They're on 62. They have tractors. They have lawnmowers. They have side-by-sides.
They've got these real big RTVs. It's like a side-by-side.
Side-by-side,
But they're
yeah.
big, heavy-duty farm type.
Oh, yeah.
They are amazing.
They are amazing.
They
I've had those. I haven't had, they're a lot of fun. You can go out and have a lot of fun on them. You can go out and just take a ride and enjoy yourself. But they've got more farm implements than you could ever use. And they've got parts.
Yes.
They've got all the things you need for that. So you go Ozark Farm and Lawn, 870-425-3434 for any of your farming needs. For events, we have not a lot. You guys have got to call. Just call.
Call, email.
Anything. Stop by, put a note in the door. Say, hey, we're having this, we're having that. Because people say, oh, I didn't know that was happening. And the backs of the bulletin always, well, with especially the way they print, you always find out after it happened. So we have guests that come in to talk about things that are going on, but we need stuff to talk about during this segment.
You look at like the
And
Paul
that's from
Bunyan
you.
breakfast. He drops a sheet
He drops
off
a sheet off.
every time.
Yep.
And it's great. He
It
just
is.
starts by. Here you go.
That's what we need to do.
I will say this: there is that Christmas. There is a Christmas show going on that's in your hand. It says something about Christmas on it.
So we missed December 14th. December 14th, there's a grand old Christmas. This is at the Coulter, over at ASU.
Coulter Celebration of
Coulter
Lights.
Celebration of Lights is going on. We know that's going on.
Yep.
But the grand old Christmas, it's a radio show from the Grand Old Radio Network, 1225, that's cute, AM Noel Radio. Will Hearn's Grand Old Christmas Show, brought to you by the Grand Old Production Company, casted the best artists and entertainers in Texas, like Dalton Flake, Dirty River Jazz Band, American Sandouts, Blue Water Highway, and the Noel Radio Orchestra and gospel singers. This raucous, rollicking retro radio show features all-time favorite festive Christmas classics like you've never heard them before. Sketch comedy shenanigans that progressively and cleverly blur the lines between nostalgia and satire. Made for music and comedy lovers alike, from boomers to millennials. Grand Old Christmas Show is an inspiring holiday tradition. That's December 14th, which is like right around the corner. Start time is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Adults are $40 and students are $20. Ordering online at the www. Does anybody still use that? .theshed.com.
They've
I think
got
it just
great shows.
They have some tremendous shows over there. We've been to many different things, from the symphony to different performers that came through. It's really a great place. I mean, we're blessed. It's one of the three things that bring people here: having the university, having the hospital, having the school system that we have. I mean, the library. We have things that some towns 3 times our size don't have one of.
Easy.
And we have all of them. So take a look at the shed. Go online, see what else is coming up, see if there's something coming up that you may want to go see, and give them a
after
call.
the show,
Get
you
tickets.
can go over to the Culture Show. They're going.
Yeah, because it's early enough.
I brought it up on your one of your tabs on the right on the computer. I think the far right one should be the Culture Show.
Celebration.
And if you'll look at that and scroll down, of course, it's going on right now. It goes to December. Then right here, it shows Family Festival Nights. All right, so it'll be the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Oh, you just passed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's right above the video.
I'm looking at
Keep
dates
going
here.
up. Keep going up right there.
Oh, there
on
we
the
are.
left side.
Okay.
And these are the times that they're going to have the slides going and the food trucks
Oh, cool.
and the hot chocolate. And you go through the lights, and then there's a parking area. You can park and get out and walk around, and Santa's there, and you've got just all the festivals going on that day.
It's great, and it's not going to be really, really cold.
Yep.
So you can get out there and bring your family, a great family outing.
It's pretty-
Excellent.
Pretty cool.
They do a great job.
I've already been through it this year, but I plan on going through it again where we can walk around and see everything.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah, little exercise and get out on a walking trail.
I like it.
That'd be good. And you can also go to Cotter. Cotter
Yes.
does a great job. Linda's got stuff posted, but the lights on the bridge are spectacular right now. The lights in the park, you drive through, you can walk through. They have done such a great job there. Santa's coming there on the 21st, and they're going to have s'mores and hot chocolate. I talked to Jason Nestrenko, and they have a bunch of stuff planned. It's just a great, great event. Cotter's just a great town, and just a small town. You want to see? You came here for small town America. Those of you who aren't originally from here, like myself, who came here to be in small town America, it's just a great place to be, and you can come and see the lights there as well.
They make a trip out of it.
Make a trip out of it. There you go. There you go. I'm sure there's, like I say, I'm sure there's other things going on, but if we don't know, we don't know.
There you go.
We don't know what we don't know. Is that how it goes?
I like that.
Is that how it goes? We don't know what we don't know. There's the cookie walk.
I think it just happened.
Was just
yeah.
It's the other day. Okay, today's Tuesday. That was last Saturday. I'm sure that was a great success because
sure
they
you
didn't
gotta
bring
try
me.
some
No,
of the
I
cookies.
didn't.
Oh, really?
I kind of I thought I put the muscle on them to maybe bring me some fudge for as I'm mushrooming, just a little bag, a little bit, and nothing. So they must have sold everything out, which is good.
Be darned.
It's good they didn't have
That's
enough
good.
left.
That's good.
Yeah. David said the cookies were good, though.
That's
got the
what
tray.
he said.
They brought some in.
I didn't get to try them either.
Yeah, I know. I got like one little cookie candy
He
cake.
ate all the rum ones on the first day, I think.
Probably. That's what you're supposed to do,
There
isn't
you
it?
go. He said he's paced
Well, you
them
don't
out,
want them
though.
to. You don't want them to get stale. You want to be able to have them so you can enjoy them.
Oh, Lord.
But stop by the Coulter Celebration of Lights. I mean, it's a great thing. It's a great community project. There's a bunch of local people that are involved in there. Today is the open house for, and I'm going to mess up the name, so I'll come back and I'll hit it as soon as I come back off the break. I know there's one other thing going on, but it's Christmas.
We can
It's
hit
Christmas.
Hit it after the break.
There you go.
All right.
We ready?
Christmas time. We're ready.
Christmas,
Let's go.
we're ready. Hey, thanks for joining us here in the morning show. Come back. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
And we're back here on the morning show. Bob Zadora, Scooter's still pushing the buttons, and we have Enoch,
or just what my wife calls me, Hey You.
Hey,
yeah.
Andrew McNair and Megan Engeler.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they're from the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation part of the city's deal here. They work the LC Sammons Youth Center, and they are always have something to do over there.
Yeah, it's weird because our sports are wrapping up right now, but that just gives us time now to sit around and plan for everything we have starting in January. So it's kind of a downtime other than getting that calendar filled up. So we've got everything kind of put down tentatively with what we want to do next year sports-wise. Mr. Andrew here, he's the outdoor guy. He's out there hunting and fishing and teaching everybody how to duck call and all that good stuff. But we're just getting the next year planned out right now. So, and getting ready for Christmas break. That's around the corner. It's like 2 weeks away or so.
Yeah,
So,
it is 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 weeks away. So we're getting, the youth center will be open during that Christmas break. I think the kids here in Mountain Home.
December 20th.
Early dismissal. So from then on.
Till January 6th.
Till January 6th.
Wow.
So we'll be in our summer hours.
That's a big break.
Yeah. So we know school is out, but that doesn't mean the parents are on Christmas break. So
that's part of it too.
The youth center will open up at 7:30. Everybody has enough time to drop them off at 7:30, peel out in the driveway, and then head to work by 8 o'clock, and then we close at 5:30. So got a lot of stuff planned for them during that Christmas break.
Different activities and things
different
going on.
activities. We'll keep them busy, keep them fun. Maybe they'll come home with a couple of handmade gifts that they can give their parents, and kids take pride in that, being able to give them something, so we got some stuff to plan.
And a little lunch.
We feed them every day.
So just so people know that
we feed them every day, all year round.
Yeah.
We have that wonderful partnership with the North Arkansas Food Bank, and so we get to feed them in that building after school every day.
Yeah.
And during summer, any break we have, every day of the year we're open, they get a free meal. So which is awesome too. So. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned for them. We're getting ready.
Because people don't know that, and there's new people that are moving here all the time.
Yeah. There's a lot of folks that just don't know.
They just don't know.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, where are you?
We're right there at Cooper Park. So
1101 Spring Street.
1101 Spring Street. If you had a map of Mountain Home, it's almost smack dab in the middle of it.
Yeah, it is actually.
So it's right there, and I know the outside of it says LC Sammons Youth Center, but it's for years. I've been there for 17 plus years. It's a community center. We cater to that 8 to 14 youth. That's where our programming goes. But there's senior aerobics. There's pickleball every day. There's cornhole every Friday. They have a big turnout for cornhole every day. They play cornhole for 4 hours every Friday. 6 to 10 every Friday. They get 50, 60 people. So it's a youth center, but it's really for the community. It really is. So we stay busy. We try to anyway. Well,
I'm sure you do, especially catering to that many people. If it was just for the youths, that'd be one thing. But trying to satisfy the needs of everybody else that comes in, that's a big project.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. Keeps you on your toes. You meet a lot of people. So it's good stuff.
And you have the three of you work there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, that's up for debate.
You're employed there?
Yeah. I go there and hang out for 8 hours.
There you go. Okay, you're employed there. And then, but do you get volunteers over there that help out with different things?
Every event we do, we say we put it
bring up
on.
volunteers. That man right there, he helps corral
with everything.
A lot of help, especially for that trunk or treat we have.
Well, I know the trunk or treat's a big deal.
Yeah. Every event we do, like he was saying, without the community, we couldn't do it.
Yep.
We help orchestrate things, but as far as the events themselves, without the volunteers,
we couldn't do it without the manpower, the voluntary manpower.
And that goes with the sports too, with all of our coaches that we have in our leagues or anything like that. We rely on the coaches to be volunteers that step up and help out with that. So, I mean, we're a small group compared to the population that we serve, and that wouldn't be done without the community.
Correct.
Sure.
We say every event we put it on for the community, but it's put on by the community itself.
Yeah.
I mean, we just
you
couldn't
guys just
get it
kind of
done.
give them some guidance and let
We
the rest
just
of the
kind
pieces
of,
fall into.
they volunteer, they get in there, we kind of set them up where we're going to set them, unless it's Scooter. He tells us what he's doing. And then we just ring the bell and we go for 3-4 hours, and that's it, man. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
He always speaks so well of that. He loves that event.
And his the core of kids he has from the high school, from the school system. I mean, if those kids are the future of Mountain Home, I think we're in good hands. They're really good kids. I mean, just so respectful, the work ethic, how polite they are, how hard they come in, they work, and they just get it done. No complaints, no matter how many hours or how cold it is out there. Yeah. They get it done. They go home. They say, thank you for having us. I'm like, how do I pay you? It's amazing. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's great, and it's really one of the things that we brag about a lot is the community.
Yeah,
the community turns out for things.
Mm-hmm. I've lived in a lot of big cities. I grew up in Brooklyn. I've lived in Baltimore, near D.C., Manassas, Virginia. I've never lived somewhere where the community, no matter what the event is, it comes together almost without any effort. I mean, most of our events, including Trunk or Treat, we just got to put one word out, and people are calling us and saying, hey, I just heard about this. We're a new business. I'm new in town. How would I become a part of this?
How do I get in?
And it's amazing. I do.
True.
I love it here.
Yeah. Oh, no question. And there's things get done for things that need to be done get done.
Correct.
That's one of the things that you see. It's something that's I don't know. You guys work for the city, so it's funded by the city. So just people know, and so you have to go to them for your budgets and things. But I'm sure there's also a donation and
for sure
to be able to help out.
Yeah, we've had.
Yeah, if we had to just rely on the budget we're given, a lot of the things that we try to do wouldn't happen.
Correct.
To do them. Sure.
It's just like. We try to plan for the programs we're going to have and try to have like the minimal of what, that type of thing. But as far as like the sports and stuff, if we didn't have the community's help as far as the jerseys and that type of deal, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
The sponsorships really do help out.
Sponsorships, monetary donations,
the scholarship donations.
Material donations. I mean, we had a couple of years ago, and I wish I remember their name, but it was a small family here in Mountain Home, and I guess their dad had passed away, and they were cleaning out the garage, and they found probably, I don't know, $4,000 worth of baseball equipment.
Really?
And softball, and they said, there's nothing we're going to do with it. We know you guys have baseball, softball. Would you like them? So we have
we can put these
I don't know how many hundreds of bats they gave us for softball. And
wow, great.
They gave us so much. So it's that kind of heart here. Yeah, we're good on that. So that's the kind of heart that's here in Mountain Home, where they're just willing to jump in and help their kids, other families. It doesn't matter what we do. I mean, they just had the Thanksgiving feast. How many showed up for that? What was donated to that event?
We had Holy Smokes donate turkey and ham. Town and Country donated turkey. Altogether, there was about 70 so kids.
Really?
And they all ate more than they wanted to. I mean, so that's just Mountain Home.
Yeah, well, it is. And the importance of it, you talk about the kids coming out and participating in the different events. That's what shapes the whole community.
Definitely.
I mean, you see it at the school. You see it everywhere you go. I mean, there's no graffiti on the walls. We just don't have the things of places that you're used to, places that I'm used to.
Yeah.
And we just don't have that here.
We don't.
And we'll have somebody in the car, we're driving around, and they're like, they know something's not right.
Right.
Something's
missing.
Off. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'll say, and I'll mention, you don't see any graffiti, do you? No. And you don't see a lot of garbage on the street.
You really don't.
And then the lights go on, and they start to realize, what that difference is.
Right.
And that's really the importance, being able to help these kids at the times that you do, and helping them through that difficult stage of their life in that age frame that you're mostly trying to work with.
Right.
Is just, there's nothing better. There is absolutely nothing better for them.
Correct.
Is to have that mentorship and to have them to be able to come to you and say, hey, look, I got an issue, or what do I do? And I'm sure you guys get that all the time.
We've had it
because
happen.
You're building those relationships with those kids.
And as far as I know, this is going on in just the world in general. There's more families. It's today's society. It's almost weird to find out that your whole family, your parents have been married
for a long time. And
I had, there was 10 of us, and every time I say I had all those siblings, they're like same parents. Yeah, they were married to each other for 50 plus years. And so it's becoming more and more common where grandparents are raising their kids, or
definitely.
Single mom, single dad. And sometimes those young girls, they're looking up to we have a lot of high school and college girls that work here, Megan, full time. And so they come in and they're looking for a female that they can trust and have those talks with. Same with the males. We have guys who want to come talk to us because they don't really have that, and that's fantastic. I usually lead them to Andrew. I don't know what kind of advice they're going to get from me. But yeah, it's part of it. Like, I've been there for 17 years, and I know that the city pays me to do it. And sometimes they probably sit back and like, what the heck are we doing with that guy? But I love the fact that we kind of get paid in more ways than one.
Oh, sure. Drawing a check is one thing.
It's one thing, but when
is another deal.
When we're at spring carnival events or trunk or treat, and I see kids that used to be members, and they're coming up and they say, "Hey, I wanted you to meet my wife and my kid." Like, I'm seeing them have their families, and it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Definitely, that's great.
Take a break.
Take a break.
You bet.
We'll take a break. We're here on the morning show. We'll be back in a minute, or two, or three.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things
And we're back on the morning show here on XL7. We're here with Enoch and Andrew and Megan. They're here from Mountain Home Parks and Recreation, the LC Sammons Youth Center. There's a bunch of other things going on over there besides the youth, but that's the main focus over there. We're coming in to wrap up the year. You're saying that you'll be able to help during the Christmas holidays. They're off for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Schools are closed at Mountain Home, so I imagine they're all going to be about the same for there. And it's not just, you don't check IDs at the door and say you're not from Mountain Home. Right?
They check mine for some reason.
Well, they check yours, but that's good. That's your name check.
Yeah.
Just send it over to the sheriff. John sends it
just
back.
In case.
He's good.
Yeah, he's still good.
He survived last night.
Yeah.
But the kids who come, or the people, anyone who comes there for any kind of service or recreation, pickleball or whatever, it's not just Mountain Home.
No, it can be, we serve the communities all around us. We have kids.
So anyone within the sound of our voice here, feel free
or
to
even
stop
further
up.
than that, because there's kids that come and visit their grandparents during the holidays.
True.
From out of state.
They need something to do, and so they come by and see us. So,
Well, I just want people to think it was just...
We have so many kids that parents, they live in Norfolk or Flippin or somewhere, and they come work in Mountain Home, and their kids are with them.
The kids with them.
They bring them to the
look
youth
at
center.
me. I drive, right now, because my bridge is out, an hour every day.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
But we're doing okay, and then that second flood came through.
Yeah,
and then that
washed it away. Yeah.
But there's lots of other families that are like that. So we serve people from all over. Mountain Home's kind of a big deal, a hub.
Yeah, well, it is.
And so we cater to the communities all around.
So we were talking about being at the end of the year and coming into the new year, and budgets and financing and things like that, and maybe some different ways that people can help out.
Yeah, so we are needing to start going by and dropping off letters to businesses to see if anybody's interested in committing for the 2025 seasons. We do not team sponsorships anymore. We do division sponsorships. And so basically if you commit to sponsoring that division, basically every kiddo is going to be wearing your business logo on their uniform, whether it's just the shirt or the shirt and hat, however it is. So we already had a couple of people reach out to us about sponsoring for the 2025 season. We just got to start hitting the road and dropping off things to the businesses, because we try to do letters and not necessarily email. We think that it's nicer. So we're going to start doing that. But if you're interested in doing it, you just need to contact me, Enoch, or Andrew for any of our programs going on, and we will definitely see what's available still going into 2025. And we don't take a payment until that program is actually approaching. And we do our best. If you commit early enough before the flyers are already posted with registrations opening up, we try to have a different boost for our sponsors, our businesses, or groups or organizations. That way they get their recognition on social media as well, not just with their walking advertisements of uniforms.
Yeah. A ballpark of what stuff, like a baseball
So baseball,
T-ball, whatever.
Yeah, no. So our division sponsorships are $500, and so I'm trying to think. Bomber ball is probably one of our biggest ones. Bomber ball and T-ball. There was around 90 to 100 kids in each of those divisions last year. So in the past, we did a $300 team sponsorship. So you're looking at maybe 15 kids max wearing your uniform, your business logo, and we decided that, going the $500 route for the division and just changing the color of the shirts with the same business logo on there was just going to be easier on the businesses and, just on our production for the materials and the uniforms. So you're paying $200 more, but getting at least 30 plus more kids.
Yeah, you're getting bigger bang for the
Yeah.
buck
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
point.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. That's
A
much
lot
more
more
exposure.
exposure.
Yeah.
So.
And those kids, they wear their uniforms for Halloween,
Oh,
for,
sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
all year round. So you're having walking advertisement out there, and it's just a good thing for the community.
And then there's obviously other events that need sponsorship and trunk or treat
Absolutely.
and
Yeah,
things
I mean-
like that. 4th of July, whatever the case
Yeah,
may be.
you brought up. He brought up me doing outdoor
Yes.
recreation. I'd like to say it's a little different, compared to the sports stuff. I have, I think last time we were on here, I talked about in April, I have a turkey related program coming up. Sneak peek on that. It's going to be called Talking Turkey. So people are interested in that. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're a business interested in sponsoring something for us, we have a lot of different avenues you can go, whether it be sports related, whether it be outdoor related, whether it be at the youth center related. We got our Valentine's dances and spring carnival and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different ways. If you're a business and you're wanting to get your name out there, that we can help. We can definitely
You get a
utilize your
good
money.
bang for the money.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
We also take, sponsors for our movie in the parks. And then, like we talked about a little bit earlier, is if you just want to donate, not necessarily to a particular, avenue or event, we do have scholarship funds for kids in the area that cannot, or like their parents can't afford to come to the youth center or sign up for a membership or put their kids in sports. We do have a account for these scholarships. That way we can give those kids the chance to be able to play as long as the funds are in there. And so we did that pretty well last year, and we were able to help out quite a few, but that account now is kind of low. So
Sure.
that's a really big need for us to, that way we don't have to turn a family or any kids away from doing the sports that they want to do, or swim lessons at the city pool, things like that. So there's always a need.
And you guys, you're involved with the pool as well, because that's there. Do you help with swimming lessons and stuff, or do you?
That's
I
Megan,
kind of do.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I kind of oversee it the past couple of summers. I used to lifeguard there for 10, 11 years before getting full time here. But it is underneath our, department. So yeah, we kind of all work together with them.
And you got job security over there for at least another year and a half, and then when the big pools open up farther down the street,
Yeah, possibly.
we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, it depends if the mayor fires me anytime soon or not.
I don't think.
That
I
shit
think
ain't
you
going
got job
anywhere.
security. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I think you're pretty safe.
I got to say this about the sponsorship. So, it's great that it's bang for the buck, and you're getting, instead of 13 kids or 500, you're getting a whole division. That could
Yeah.
be 50 kids, 90 kids, 100 kids. But for me, I think the cooler part about that, beneficial for the kids, is that fee gets you the advertisement on all those kids, but it also helps us keep our costs down on what it takes to register your kid. Because now we don't have to ask the parent to pay for the kid to be out there and help, also have to pay for officials plus their uniform. So that sponsor, all that money that comes together helps us run a program where a registration fee is only $40 to get in, or something like that.
Well, that's
So
good.
it keeps a lot of costs down, even for the community, when the businesses kind of chip in and put funds to it. and then we can allocate that money as we need it for the kids, and then that fee is a little it's a little less for the kids to get out there and play. So that helps a ton too.
Because it costs money to run these things.
It does. It does. You have to have equipment. You have to have you have to have officials if you're playing. Not to mention
then they got to get the glasses for the officials so they can see, so they make the right calls and stuff.
There's that. Yeah. He said that was Bob's and Doris.
He said that was Bob being cute.
Yeah, but it's just, again, it's part of the community you're chipping in, and these kids they're benefiting from it. Which for me, that's the best part.
That's the best. That's
the kids are benefiting.
That's what it's all about.
Yep, exactly.
That's the whole reason you're there.
Yep. So I love
help
that.
Make stronger men and women in the future coming through your programs.
And structure sports, that all helps. My kids do sports. Everybody's kids does sports, and what it's done to, I have 2 daughters, what it's done to them, confidence and work ethic and teamwork, what it does for them, decision making.
Well, because they're doing that instead of doing
exactly.
This. That's
so
the whole thing.
It's huge. I love it, and so, and at the youth center, again, it's not sports when they're there for the summer. They get some sports. We have kind of some stuff we do, but we try to sneak in a little bit of education. We'll have like a mad science week or healthy cooking class and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So even though they're having fun and they don't know they might be learning something, they're learning something. So it's just a good time. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So it's good to know, because like I said, people are moving here all the time and they don't know. And they're coming from other places and they're like, what do I do with my kids? Where do we go?
Right.
There's nothing to do here. There's always something to do.
There's plenty to do.
You just got to look. You have to look real hard to find it.
Yeah, but there's plenty to do here.
Yes, sir, there is.
I have a quick question for you guys. Christmas is 2 weeks away.
Yes, it is.
What's the what? Why did I get the doubt? I saw the way you rolled your eyes.
Just you having a question.
Oh yeah, well sure. So we're 2 weeks. I know we're almost out of here, right? I'd say, right? So 2 weeks till Christmas.
Yes, sir.
So when are we going to implement here, right? And by we, I mean you, Scooter. A Christmas, a special show where it's maybe a talent show that we air or something like that.
Like a talent show.
Like a talent show.
Do you have a special talent?
Where somebody, knowing you is starting to become really good for me. But like if people wanted to come up here and do sing a Christmas carol, or if people wanted to
Go ahead. I'll give you
volunteering?
No, I'm not. But listen, I don't know.
You can stand up right now. Just sing your heart out.
Yeah,
we got 2 minutes.
We have a moment.
You got FCC will jump in and you'll get shut down real quick. Listen, so I know a gentleman, and I'm saying this to benefit one guy. Have you ever met Daniel Baxley? He's the parks director. You need to come meet him.
I probably met him.
Listen, this guy, he's very modest, but when he gets behind a 6 strings and gets to, will change your life. It will change your life.
I think we can make time for him. Yeah.
So I think it's something we need to make happen. Maybe not this year. I know it's short notice, but
I can make it happen.
We'll bring him on next week. So we just something that that we do, and maybe it's something where you get on and you done, and then you come show your. I heard you were a good ventriloquist. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
No, they ain't going anywhere near that. I ain't touching that. No, I'm not.
Well, anyway, it's just food for thought.
So we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Way back in the back.
Way back.
It'll be up there.
We'll let's just pin that and we'll come back to it. Yeah.
You can't control your show, will you?
Yeah, thank God he did it now and not earlier. That'd be. So do you have a little talent contest over there as part of your?
You know what,
agenda?
We talked about doing it forever, and what kicked it off years ago, that was that. Remember that video game where it was there was Guitar Hero, but it was band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it was drum. It was rock band. It was drums, guitar. There was a microphone, and we had a projector. And we set it on the screen, and kids would basically go up there and karaoke a song. Well,
that's good.
And so we always talked about possibly maybe trying to put on a talent show or something like that. But
Ted Mack Original Amateur Hour.
Yeah.
Right, you wouldn't know, but They're looking at me like I got three heads, but you out there know what Ted Mack Original Amateur Hour was.
Yeah, so I figured we could do something like that, or we could do it here. You could bring your ventriloquist thing. You could
underwater basket weaving.
You could catch popcorn with your cone of shame on.
He's good.
Dan could come out here, strum, sing us something. You know, I'll come up with some. I'll YouTube something. I'll learn something by then.
What about Megan? What are you going to do for the talent?
I'll just supply some hot chocolate and eggnog.
There you go.
No, listen,
Enoch,
Megan,
your eggnog that you like, I'll bring that.
You don't want that.
You don't make me do anything.
Megan's really good at yelling at me at work. So
yeah,
that's good. That's good. And you can make duck sound.
He could do duck
turkey
calls.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're running out of time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We got to wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up. Join us here tomorrow here on XL7, the morning show on XL7.
I saw your lips moving.